Welcome everybody, this is me, BB Queen 7 here, and I'm going to show you my controllers today. What I started with, how many I have, and where I'm at now with my controller game. So I'm going to move some of these to the side for right now, and we're going to start with the very first one. It was basic black one. Didn't have the nubs, didn't have the controller. I should have cleaned this. You get the rubber grips here underneath. They start rubbing on that and they wear out. So I started out with a basic black controller. This isn't the original one I started with. I had a couple used before I started. They were basic. So this is how it started. You know, this is the original door. I have the original door and the original sides. I took these sides off, the original sides, to put these trigger sides on. So you can see the trigger slides. They lock in place. So you push them down, full trigger press in. Trigger presses all the way in, as you can see. Well, as you can check out, I'm pressing them in. It's full in. You flip the knob up, it shortens the throw of the trigger. So it kind of makes it a hair trigger. I changed both sides. They're pretty easy to do. They come with supplied tools to take them on and off. I bought a bag of these little grips here. I'll show you. I got a whole bunch of them. They come in assorted colors. This is where they're from on Amazon. I believe it was like that now. I can't see. It was a 40 count. A couple out so you guys can see. I prefer these over the Freak Stick controller stuff. They're easy to put on. You just slide them over your controller. Put these in the bag. I'll put the red ones back on so you can check them out. They're pretty easy. They were very inexpensive. I got all 40 of them for probably half of what you pay for a Freak controller add-ons that wear out, and you got to get more at $14 a pop. See right there, it's popped on 1 2 3. So you go from this to this. It's pretty decent. They got little nubs on them, or little fingers to hold you so your finger can't slip down. You just have to press them on. They just roll over the edge. They stay on no matter how much force you use with them. They stay on. They don't allow your fingers to slip. So those are the first mods. I use a PowerA battery, which is a rechargeable. It just snaps in here. I'm sure everybody knows how to put one in. They did include the back. I got a dual pack because I have them on another controller. You can also charge from this front port in the battery while you're playing if your battery is on its way out of dying from a long day of playing whatever your favorite video game is. So I'm going to move from this one to my next one. That currently, the black one, is my backup. This is the current controller I was using, which, as you can see, they all have the rubber pieces on them to keep you from sliding. These are very worn, as you can see. I'll try to zoom it in closer for you. They're very worn. There's no nubs. This one's not as worn, but you can slightly see the nubs or fingers, whatever you want to call them. I put the green ones because they have little green stick accents. I put these pads on. They're supposed to help you if your hands are sweating, or this way they won't slide off. This also has the trigger grip, the trigger guards, which are unlocked. And these are considered trigger treads. It comes in a pack of 2 trigger treads, as you can see here. Trigger treads. I'll move it in for you can see. It came with a pack. It actually comes with 4. You just stick them on yourself. They come with double-sided adhesive tape. They stay in place, and they help you move the controller. Your fingers won't slide off while you're using it. It's pretty decent. I like them. I've gone from this controller, I've moved on to an Elite controller Series 2, which I also put the rubber grips on. I went with gray for these because, you know, these just pop off. You can interchange them to however you'd want. The D-pad comes off. Let's just take it all apart for you. They come out, and you know how that all comes out. These come off. If you have an Elite Series 1, the original black one or the white one, these paddles underneath are interchangeable with those. Unfortunately, you can't take the joysticks or thumbsticks and interchange them. They do not fit. That is what I've been told. They do not fit at all. It also has 3 modes which you can select. I can put the standard little cross on here like this. I prefer the one that it came on with. I put that back in the box. So I like to know where everything is if I lose it. God forbid you lose it. I keep these on. It just sits in here to charge. There's a port around back. There's a little porthole and you stick your cable through. It does come with, when you purchase this, with a 10-foot USB-C, because this isn't the charging as that one. This uses a C, which is more common for like the new iPods and iPads. The Galaxy phones, a lot of new phones, are switching over to USB-C. So it is different. You can adjust the trigger controls. 3 settings all the way, full, nothing. 1 click, a little bit shorter of a throw. Sort of like the trigger guards I have on this one. You see the trigger's halfway of a pull. But when you lock it all the way in, it's barely anything. Hair trigger, I love it. It's great for when you're killing people in Fortnite. It has 3 settings, so I can set up to 3 games. Currently, I only have it set up for 1, playing Fortnite. Everything in here is pretty much magnetically control sticks. But if you do push it, it falls out because the controller does add some weight to it. This controller has a built-in battery, so no battery packs with this. I would say on the battery, I've had this since my birthday. I got it in November. I've charged it twice. And I play hours upon hours upon hours. They say you can use it for 40 hours without a charge. They do. It is a good thing that it does last that long. This is also the key, very little in my big hands, to adjust the tension inside this joystick. So you can put it in, turn it clockwise to make it lower. That's all the way click down. 2 clicks. I prefer all the way up. It gives it more tension, supposedly. I don't feel it really, but it's supposed to. I like them. It works for me. The buttons come this way. It has a really nice grip, but when your hands are cold, well, actually, when not your hands, the controller is cold, it kind of slips out your hands a little bit. Once you warm up the controller itself, it does stay in your hands. It is heavier than these controllers. These controllers are a lot lighter than the Elite controller. This controller is lighter than my gray controller with all the stuff I've added to it. But this is my current controller. Everyone wanted to see this came on here. You can take this off. Let me place this back in here. You can take this little felt piece of paper off. I don't take this off. What's up, everybody? Thank you for sticking around. I have 5 Minty Pickaxes cards to give away. If you'd like to enter to the giveaway, to get one, please comment with your gamer tag in the comments. Please put your gamer tag and what system you play on, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation. Let me know. I'm curious. I'd like to know what everybody's playing on. I personally play on an Xbox One. So tell a friend to tell a friend. We all could be friends. Please comment with your gamer tag. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I'd like to thank everyone that has already subscribed to my channel and all the people that might subscribe off this video. Thank you. I will be giving these away. The very first one will be given away, because I'm putting up this video late on Monday, will be January 1st, 2020. And then I'll give one away every day after that. So all you have to do is comment with your gamer tag, and I'll enter you into the drawing. Thank you. BB Queens. Peace.